Yeah, first showing up right now.
Toby said I can get in the camera in front of the camera if we want to go. Good to go. It is. I just have to. In front and just give a brief little recap of what we're seeing right now. If you want to put that on. All right, good evening, everyone. Andrew Badillo for First Coast News here at the campus of UNF. We're on the green right now. Protesters have been out here all day protesting protesting the war in Gaza, pro-Palestinian rally here on campus. UNF police telling the protesters that they have until 10 o'clock to get off of the green or they will be arrested. We spoke with a protester earlier who made the decision to leave campus, saying that he didn't want to put himself in a situation where he could potentially be arrested. Right now, it is about 10:05, 10:06 or so. The protesters are still on the green, chanting and protesting. There's about 15 to 20 of them. The group earlier was about 60 to 70 people deep. UNF police gave them a verbal warning about 2 minutes ago with flashlights right up to the group saying, you have to get off the green, you'll be arrested. There was no response or compliance by the group. They're still chanting right now. We're in a situation and in a spot where we can't really see much that's going on, but off into the distance to the right of me, I can see some UNF police officers who are over there standing. JSO, we don't know if it was JSO earlier, but around 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, there was a larger police presence, some bike officers as well who were here making contact and advising the protesters that of the curfew tonight. 10 o'clock that they had to get off the green or they would be arrested. So right now it's a very fluid situation. We're waiting to see if there's going to be an additional police presence. But as I said, there's about 9 to 10 UNF police officers that we've seen right now. We're going to be live on this feed the entire night as these protesters are out here on the green. So stick with us. We'll give you up to the second information as to what's developing here as it unfolds. had to get off the green. Go off the green. Go off the green. Are you able to clearly see them over there? Good evening, everyone. Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side back here. So I just wanted to give you all an idea as to where the police are staged right now. So to the left of your screen is where the protesters on the green are, but there is a group of protesters who left the green but are, oh, okay, that's just sprinklers going on right now. All right, so sprinklers are going off on the green right now. Protesters are still staying out there. I do want to show you all to the right of where this group is. If we pan to the right, so you can see that there is another group of protesters that have sort of gathered in that area just off the green where UNF police are right now. Again, in the last few minutes, we really haven't seen any action. Police still standing by. That group of protesters off there on the right-hand side, though, has formed in the last minute or two. So we're going to keep it here. We'll have up-to-date information as it's happening. But again, the sprinklers just came on here on the green. UNF police are still standing by as two separate demonstrations have now kind of formed on the campus of UNF.
They didn't. No, they haven't told us anything. We just thought it. So I think we're gonna stay here because I feel like there's now a situation where there's two groups. No, you're fine. You're fine. At 10:30, I'm gonna hop up again and just give an update.
That'd be no shorter.
Yeah. Are they talking to you through IFB or no?
No.
Right.
Here's the program.
Yeah. Throwing a jacket. Throwing a little sweatshirt.
Control the situation, provide it back into the court.
Where are they going? She wants to know what are they
There. I'm gonna hop in front of you.
You're having fun?
All right, good evening, everyone. Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side here again. It's been a half hour since the 10 p.m. curfew, according to UNF police, and the pro-Palestinian protesters are still out here on the UNF green. They were told they had to leave by 10 o'clock or they would be arrested. UNF police have given them multiple verbal warnings, at least two that we've seen since 10 o'clock, even going as far as the edge of where the protesters are to tell them that they had to leave, but they haven't left. They've kept protesting. UNF police have also surrounded them with what look to be zip handcuffs. No one has been handcuffed. No one has been arrested at this point. There is a separate group of protesters that sort of materialized off to the right of me, and they've continually kind of made their way back, come forward here and there as police have walked towards them throughout the last half hour or so. But again, no real developments other than the fact that we're all just kind of waiting for police to take action. They've been standing, monitoring the situation. There's about 9 to 10 UNF police officers that we've seen off to the side of me over here. We'll keep you updated as the night goes on. We're going to be live on this feed for the entire night as things develop. But right now, protesters are still out here. It's a half hour past the curfew, and UNF police are standing by, monitoring the situation close by.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Are you guys media or what are you?
We're media. Yeah,
From where?
First Coast. First Coast News.
Okay. You got this group is media right here.
Yep, this one. There's Spinnaker.
You're Spinnaker. Okay. You don't need to leave. You're gonna be subject to an arrest. Yeah, campus is closed right now. If you don't mind. Media is allowed. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everyone. Police have just gotten here. They have gas masks on their bikes. They're surrounding the protesters right now.
We'll keep it right here as we see what's going on, but we're going to show you everything as it unfolds right now. Additional police in riot gear are about to show up as well. They're lined up to the right of the protesters. If we can pan out a little bit wide so you can kind of see the totality of what we're looking at right now. So we have police on the right in riot gear, the protesters in the middle, police on bikes with gas masks on to the left. They have a somewhat of a perimeter around the protesters right now.
God bless y'all. Y'all stay up.
find the bathroom earlier?
Protesters are completely surrounded. Some of them we can see have their hands up right now. Yeah, I can see several of the protesters with their hands up right now. The officers are, looks like they're handcuffing one person right now, taking that person away. Okay, it looks like police are going one by one and zip handcuffing each of the protesters right now. They have 2 of them in custody.
Got a whole bunch over there.
Sorry?
There's a guy trying to call. I think. Hey guys, you might want to watch out.
We're gonna be live at 11. This is good right here. Call Robert Bradfield. probably will be active here, but
You want me to call you in on that, please?
okay, sounds good.
Tegan just said something. I think. Oh, let's do a text video.
Protesters, yeah. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, so they're still there on that campus. All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna stay here. Go.
I'm ready.
Did you hear her?
I heard it.
Yeah. Do you want to just...
Test 1 2 3 2 1. Test 1 2 3 2 1. Test 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Test 1 2.
We probably have... We have room here. Because I'm going to have to stand. Adrian, if you go in the...
I don't see any of them, T, and I don't know. Action was here earlier, but I think she left at 10 o'clock. It was just a photog. I didn't have anything. Wow. I mean, they came in and they swept it up. No, I mean, they're still out here. Everything's still going on. They got some of the protesters still handcuffed. They got police still lined up. It's very active right now. But if things change, I'll let you know. Yeah. I'm wondering if they're trying to keep this out here for a reason. Okay. What's the chronological order of the VO, if you could tell me really quick? Robert told me, but I forgot. Is someone calling me? Why is Amanda calling me? Amanda, if you could hear me over... Hey. Hello? Okay, so the first two clips, no bikes are there. The third clip is when the bikes come in. Perfect. And do you show them getting handcuffed at some point? Great. Yes, great. Tegan, just cue me when you're in VO.
Yeah, I see.
They're still trying to corral people. I'm gonna set the scene because it's still pretty active. You could still, they got them sitting down and still got police over here. I'll cue, like, I want to show you what led up to this. Perfect. I'm just gonna basically step out and then just, and you can hear me and just show what I'm saying. Yeah, Anthony, Heather, all of this unfolding in the last 10 minutes. I want to kind of show you what the situation is right now. There's about 10 to 12 protesters in zip tie handcuffs that are sitting down right here off the UNF green. You could still see JSO officers on bikes as well as JSO officers in helmets and shielded helmets as well. Those were the officers that sort of created a perimeter around the protesters on the UNF green. They were given a 10 p.m. curfew. They stayed 45 minutes past that curfew. That's when police moved in. I want to show you some video of what the situation looked like a little bit earlier on tonight. The protesters staying on the green past that 10 p.m. curfew. There was a large group of protesters that did leave the green, but there was about 15 or so that decided to stay. They stayed out there. They got at least 2 warnings that we saw from UNF police to get off the green or they would be arrested. Eventually, JSO officers on bikes and JSO officers in shielded helmets came in about 40 minutes after 10 o'clock or so, created a perimeter around the protesters, and one by one pulled them out of the crowd and put zip tie handcuffs on them. As far as we could see, everything happened relatively peacefully. There was no resisting from any of the protesters. Again, they're still here sitting down, zip tie handcuffed. Police are actually put a couple more protesters back there with the rest of them since we actually went live here just a minute ago. So this situation is still kind of resolving itself right now. Protesters have been out on the UNF green for a few days now. I did speak with one of the organizers of this protest earlier today, and she told me that she was prepared to get arrested tonight and stay past that 10 p.m. curfew, and we actually did see her get escorted away by police in zip tie handcuffs. I spoke to another protester who decided to leave at 10 o'clock, saying that in talking with his parents, he decided it was best that he wasn't here tonight past 10 o'clock, but said that he wanted to come back if protests continue tomorrow. As you can see, there's still a big police presence here. We're not sure if protests are going to continue to happen tomorrow, but right now about 10 to 15 or so protesters are right behind me in zip tie handcuffs, just arrested about 10 minutes ago for disobeying police and staying past the 10 p.m. curfew here at the UNF Green. Reporting live on the campus of UNF, Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side. Thank you.
still have the now mic on.
Okay.
How long you got COVID for?
Huh?
How long you got COVID for?
Call Robert now. Call Robert Bradfield.
Are you still on IFB? You said, sorry, what'd you say?
I'm not on IFB anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what Steven said.
Okay. Adrian. Come here. The girl with the red bow. The only people that are here now are the ones in the handcuffs, so there's no one else here. Well, they told everyone that the campus will be arrested, so there's no one here except us and police. Amanda Ennis texted me. Amanda Ennis said she was going to send a statement. So you can hope for it. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, fine. Yep, got it. Thanks. Bye.
That's what's going from there. Two of them.
That's cool. Yeah.
So
Let's
yeah.
go back.
No, that's a Manny.
You want to try to go at the foot there? Do you want to try to go down to the foot? We're going to try to go.
Contact, yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Wait, are you sure there's more? Like they're dipping out. Are you sure there's more?
Yeah.
Where are they going?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like 10 to 15.
So these people just in the library.
I think it was like 10 to 15. Yeah. And then just, I've got whenever you send that out, I'll just reply. I'll just say refer to my EOS and I'll write some more tidbits in there.
Tegan wants to know if you can do a quick update after Maine weather.
Yeah, I'll send it, yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright, Tegan wants us to go back. Tegan wants us to do another hit. So. Alright, I'm gonna get back on IFB. Alright.
You want me to stay here? You want to move over there?
You can go over there because I still think there's stuff going on over there. Yeah, there's one more. Yes. Can you dial me in?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want that as a background, right? Because this is going to be clear.
There's nothing going on here yet,
Yeah.
so we can do that. Do you want to go a little further, or do you want to stay here?
Oh, this is good because you still see law enforcement and stuff.
Not yet.
Okay,
No.
I want to know, did everyone over here get arrested?
Everyone who stayed on the green did, yes. Maybe like 10 to 15 people.
10 to 15?
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Andrew, you mind muting your phone? I
Yes.
think it might be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to walk their dog.
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna pan up. There's really nothing going on. You just see the aftermath of the encampment. All right. So I'll just set the scene of what we just saw, and then I'll just step out, and you can show.
Yeah, I'll show the encampment, police.
Yeah.
What if there's police?
Yeah. In like a minute and a half. Yeah. Okay.
Get it out. You want to show the encampment, right? Here, let's move over. There's police police are right in the way. 30 up.
Yeah, well, 10 to 15 protesters were arrested relatively peacefully. From what we saw, they were surrounded by police. Those protesters have since been taken off in a JSO van off of campus. Right now, you can kind of see the scene behind me. That area in the middle of the UNF Green is where they were encamped all night. They stayed 40 minutes past a 10 p.m. curfew. UNF police saying that if they stayed past the 10 p.m. curfew, they were going to be arrested. 40 minutes after that curfew, we saw JSO officers on bikes and JSO officers with helmets and shields come in and surround those protesters, handcuffing them one by one and taking them away. They have since been taken in a JSO van off of campus, and we'll bring you the latest as we have it. But for now, that's live what we have live here at UNF. Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side. You got it. A lot better.